everybody. Well, I'm in my room. Well, my mom worked for Amtrak, but I will tell you for you all Amtrak folks, there's an idea that is called JAFTA. I've promoted JAFTA even for Amtrak folks. Well, I am already designing about what the Acela 2 looks like. The Acela 2 is just a is still design derived from the Shinkansen 500 series. The Shinkansen 500 series used in Japan, but it might built here, even though it's expected to be built here, but then I will join the Super 7. The Super 7 will be the first train provided by Amtrak. Will be from Miami to Orlando. It is based on the Shinkansen 700 series. So that's what it is to improve the Amtrak tracks, the Amtrak trains. The stability is that if you could ask, if not, there'll be another competitor that will offer better deals than Amtrak, and they'll be like the first company to use Shinkansen train technology, Shinkansen technology in their trains to put Amtrak out of business. I think that what Romney would do. Probably XQ will export the trains from Japan. Import the trains from Japan. If this guy Romney will be president, there'll be another company to compete against Amtrak with lower fares, lower prices, and it's cheaper than airlines. So this is what it is. And then if it's Obama, then I would like to say if it's dealing with Amtrak and supporting Amtrak, so I would love to see the true bullet train technology from Japan coming to the United States, and the Japan Free Trade Agreement is the only solution to improve Amtrak. If there's another next 4 years, in the next 4 years, if there's another next 4 years, if Obama looked in the JAFTA and the Japan Free Trade Agreement, then there'll be like the first Shinkansen 700 series called the Super 7 from Miami, Florida to Orlando will be the first launch. Then if the Super 7 and then if the Super 7 has like more clientele, or like have improvement of customers or people going to travel from Miami to Orlando, then it will go a little bit further from Miami to New York City, or from Miami to Boston. And the Acela 2, based on the Shinkansen 500 series, will still do the same route from Boston to Washington DC. That's what it is, and this is what I want you to do, folks. All it is for people at Amtrak, even the workers, my mom, and that's include my mom, myself, my mom, that I don't know if they will approve it. The next 4 years, and then you right into, and they're thinking about more jobs for America. Exporting American products to Japan, and that also will bring back Shinkansen technology. With Shinkansen technology, you have the first Super 7 train, Amtrak Super 7, based on the Shinkansen 700 series. The first route goes from Miami to Orlando, Florida. When that has reached progress, and there is a success with the Super 7, Super 7 success from Miami to Orlando, if they reach more, then it will go a little bit further to more places. It will go to it will reach all the way up to New York, almost to the end of Canada. Then with the Acela 2, based on the Shinkansen 500, it will also be a great success to replace the remaining Acela. The Acela 2 will be based on the Shinkansen 500 series, and the Super 7 and the Amtrak Super 7. It will also be based on the Shinkansen 700 series. You know, as you all know, 4 more years and JAFTA will mean Amtrak will be dedicated on high-speed rail. It will replace the traditional rails, even though in California, up to expected, you know, if Super 7 have reached regions, Super 7 for the Mideast, that means in Chicago, Super 7 Midwest, and Super 7 West Coast. Super 7 West Coast will be Shinkansen 700 series. It will start with the same route from Los Angeles to Sacramento to San Francisco, or wherever the other bullet California's own speed rail has to provide. But if Amtrak will come out with the Super 7 train, the Super 7 train will be based on the 700 series. The first thing it is, though, they make them here, but you know, it might probably be imported from Japan. But the main reason is for that is to create more jobs here, and then the first trains will be built here. Probably the Super 7. That's what it is. The first high-speed train from Orlando to Miami, or from Miami to Orlando, will be the Super 7. Super 7 that is based on the 700 Shinkansen train series, and the Acela 2 will be based on the Shinkansen 500 series. So just tell me about it, and please write to Obama about the JAFTA. And then we need high-speed trains in America. We need the Super 7 based on the Shinkansen series, the first one. Super 7 will be ones from Texas, and the one from that's the Mideast, and then and then there's the Midwest, and the one from the Mideast from Chicago, and then the first one will start from California is the Super 7 West. So Super 7 West, they'll be starting from San Francisco to Sacramento, then we'll go to Las Vegas, and then on the West Coast. So, and the Acela 2 based on the Shinkansen 500. So that's what it is, and I'm down to talk about why it's important for JAFTA and why the Japan Free Trade Agreement could improve Amtrak's rails using Shinkansen technology. Bye.